Yes. It's your boy Manny. It's another video, and nonetheless, I'm covering this weekend's predictions. I'm gonna do a couple of videos and I'm gonna be separate. One for the Premier League and one for Europe football. So yeah, it's gonna be two separate videos or separate videos and counting. So this video I'm going to cover the Premier League and I will do and drop the Europa one later on, maybe tomorrow morning. So yeah, but before we get into that, let's talk about yesterday Europa League and Conference. It was a perfect day, 6 out of 6. Got the predictions right. Everything went to plan. Made some little bit chicken change, you know what I mean? So happy days. So hopefully we can continue that with for this weekend. Again, thank you guys for the support and subscribing and liking the channel. And let's continue doing so and let's support the channel growing. So let's get into it. So yeah, in this video, I'm going to cover all the Premier League matches that's going to take place tomorrow, which is six matches. So let's get started with the predictions. So the first kickoff will be Brentford versus Bournemouth. This will be a very fun match and an interesting clash. Um, both teams are not too far from each other in the table. Bournemouth are currently 10th, while Brentford are 12th. As we know, on Monday night, Monday just gone, Brentford were facing Fulham in the West London derby. They were winning. The next thing you know, they lost game. They conceded 2 goals in the last minute. Now predicting that match was over 2.5 goals, so happy days for me. But not so good for Brentford. Yeah, that would definitely shoot down the confidence of the players to concede two late goals like that. But nonetheless, they have been in a decent form as of late. They have a good home record with four four wins and one draw in the last 5 games. As for Bournemouth, are in a really good form. They defeated Man City and Arsenal, two other teams that are more likely going to compete for the Premier League going forward. Yeah, to do it back to back is very impressive. But they did that at home. They have a very good home record. Away side, while they're away, not so much. So yes, and they're not really that keen. They're not really that good at away. So it could go either way because I feel Brentford are also, I mean, Bournemouth are also dangerous away. Yes, the result hasn't gone their way, yes, but they're a very dangerous team and they have a very young team, a young, talented manager that is pulling the strings. Um, but Brentford themselves got firepower as well. So because of that, I'm going to predict over 2.5 goals in this game. I feel it's going to be a lot of matches. I don't know who's gonna win because either side could win. It could be a draw. Nah, I don't think it could have. It could be a draw. It could be like maybe a 2-2 or 3-3 draw. But what I do know is there's gonna be a lot of goals in this match. So my prediction would be over 2.5. So the next match is one of the 3 o'clock kickoff in the afternoon. It's gonna take place in South London. Crystal Palace versus Fulham. Yeah, as I just mentioned before, Fulham, got won the West London derby against Brentford, which they beat 2-1. They scored 2 late goals to secure them the 3 points. So they're currently ninth in the position. So they're doing okay. They got some good players and good manager. So they have been on a decent form themselves. I know they want to keep on winning and not drop minor points. But yeah, they're in a good position in the table, so they're currently ninth. So they're trying to aim a little bit higher towards the Europa League and I don't want to say Champions League, but Europa League stages going forward. For Crystal Palace, not so much. They have been under the dance since the beginning of the season. Things has just not been kicking for the South London club. I don't know why they got other players. I just don't know why it's not clicking. Like every time I see their play, I'm not seeing anyone who's willing to go hard, who's willing to, I mean, to take them forward. It's just I don't know, something's wrong with that club, and it's very a shame because they got talented players, but they're just not clicking. There's no chemistry. I don't know what this manager has done. I don't think the recruitment has been spot on, to be honest. Um, it's what it is, but it's just so sad to see because I really like Crystal Palace, but it's not they haven't been doing well this season. But nonetheless, Crystal Palace versus Fulham be an interesting match. Another London derby. My prediction will be over 1.5 goals. Um, it depends on Crystal Palace because I don't know what kind of Crystal Palace I'm gonna get. Yes, they're playing at home, but they're also not good as well. So I don't know what kind of Crystal Palace are they gonna show up or they're not. The more goals is gonna come from Fulham, but I still feel Crystal Palace might have a say in this game. So because of that, my prediction would be over 1.5 goals. Okay, so the another match is Wolves versus Southampton, two of the worst teams in this season. Yeah. This match is gonna be, I don't know, is either gonna be one of the best or the worst match. Don't let the league table fool you because sometimes when the clubs are both fighting relegation, they're just gonna pull all the stops, like pull all the strings, like, okay, we're just gonna go hard and go home. It happened before, it can happen again. But at this stage, I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. Yeah, both team are in a relegation zone. Wolves being 20th, Southampton 19th. So yeah, they're really not far from each other, and there's been a dismal for both clubs. The managers themselves, they're on ticket time bomb. Oh, remind you, we're in an international break. So this is the last game before international break for like a week and a half. So if one of them loses, I'm just assuming one of the managers will be sacked. I'm just assuming. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just assuming because we're heading to international break. They'll be like, the owner will be like, you know what, things are not working out. Maybe we just have to let you go and then bring another manager in, during the international break, then settle. And we don't know, but I'm just assuming. But yeah, one of these managers need to get 3 points minimum or max, basically. So they can't really afford a point. They can't really afford to lose. But when I'm doing my research on this match, it's too hard. Like I can say this, I can say that, but I don't see it happening. So I'm gonna go with something different. So I'm gonna go with under 12 corners. It could be maybe 7 to 10 corners, but I'm gonna play safe and save and say under 12 corners. Um, yeah, I'll see Wolves attacking the most because obviously they are home and Southampton will be defending. But my prediction in this match will be under 12 corners. The next match will be at the London Stadium, West Ham versus Everton. Again, both teams having it's not been doing well this season, especially West Ham because of the amount of money they spend in the summer. I was hoping for them to, what I mean, to be around the eighth, ninth, or 10th position, but didn't turn out well at all. We saw the performance has been shocking, especially the amount of money they spent in the summer window. You expect West Ham to do better, and they even sacked Moyes, but that didn't happen. But yeah, Everton, I expect Everton to be where they are right now. I don't expect much from Everton. They're trying, but then again, they're still weak in the play size of things. Um, Not enough quality in the team. So I expected Everton to be where they are. We saw here and there, but it's still not enough. My prediction will be I'm gonna go another new prediction. I'll say West Ham 0.5 goals. I feel West Ham will score a goal. So I don't know about Everton because I'm not too sure what I'm gonna get from Everton. West Ham, I'm 50-50 on it, but I can put my money on West Ham because the last two home games they have scored over over 4 goals, about 4 goals average. So the last two home games they've just been destroying teams. Yeah, they won last two home games as well. Um, yeah, so my prediction would in this will be West Ham, Liverpool five, over Liverpool 5 goals. So I feel West Ham will score more goals than Everton. I think West Ham is going to score a goal. I don't. Maybe Everton will score, but me, I don't know. I just think Liverpool 5 goals over for West Ham would be the right prediction. And the last two games, it's going to involve the two clubs that are going to be in Premier League. First, I'm going to deal with Brighton versus Manchester City. Um, let's deal with the champions first. Yeah, they have been on the down slope lately. Thank God. But on a serious note, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Man City. Now, I don't expect Man City to go undefeated. They are capable to, but I know they're going to lose. But I didn't expect them to lose to Brentford. I mean, Bournemouth, and then lose to Tottenham. Yeah. And then the Champions League just gone. They lost to Sporting Lisbon. So yeah, and the form, they're not in a good form right now. So if there's any chance for a team to beat Man City or have a chance to beat them, it will be Brighton. Brighton, they're a very young team, young manager or the youngest manager in the Premier League. They're very good at home. They will score goals left, right, center, especially at home. They will kill teams. Against Man City, not so much. They don't have a good record against Man City, either home or away. But hopefully this time around, they might turn the tables. So in my prediction with this one will be over, I would say over 1 goal. Now there's going to be goals in this match. I just don't know I don't know what scoreline would be. I know it's going to be more than 1 goal, but my prediction would be over 1 goal. I can see both teams going, but if I'm going to put my money on there, I'm going to say over 1 goal. And lastly, the match will be Liverpool versus Aston Villa, which will kick off at 5:30 at Anfield. Sorry. Yeah, so this is the last match of tomorrow. This will be a very interesting match. I think this will be Liverpool toughest test at home. Mind you, they did lose to Nottingham Forest a couple of weeks ago, but since then they have been on the winning form at home, especially. So they are very good right now. They're currently at the top of the table. While for Aston Villa, they're also currently in around the top four stages as well. Well, they're not the top four, but just outside of it. But if they can pull something off, they will be in contender for the top four. This will be a, I think there will be a whole lot of goals in this match, more goals than Man City match. So in this one, I was gonna say, I'm gonna go with over 1.5 goals. I think something's going on with Aston Villa. I'm not too sure about Aston Villa because every time I bet on Aston Villa, the opposite happens. So, and they're not scoring a lot of goals like they once did. So I don't know what's going on with Villa. Maybe they've lost it. Maybe they picked too early. As for Liverpool, I know that what they're gonna do. But like I said before, they're not strong. They're winning, but they're not strong enough. And this match will be a tough test for them so far. So they're not like Klopp that are killing teams left and center. Yes, they did defeat Bayer Leverkusen 4-0 and the Champions League this week gone. So yes, but and they carried that to Premier League. I'm 50-50 on that, so I'm not really too sure. So I'm gonna go with over 1.5 goals in that prediction. So that's the prediction for
And
that
yes,
match.
that's the prediction for the Premier League for tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, please leave a comment below in the video under the video and let me know your predictions for the tomorrow matches. I will be doing the U covering Europa leagues
separate video, so that will be dropped about tomorrow morning. And I also would do other matches as well during the weekend. So keep a lookout for that and subscribe as well to get notification. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.